All right. Le Mans start. Line them up. Cody, Jeremiah, Larry, David, Meyer, Melvin, Alonzo, Vaughn, Ken, and David Jr. Turn marshals will be,
Cody, Jeremiah, Larry,
let's see.
David, Meyer, Melvin, Alonzo,
We have to find
Vaughn,
turn marshals
Ken,
for this.
and David Jr.
Turn marshals. Guess we can go with the B. Let's see. B main VTA. You get to marshal these guys twice. Guess we can go. Matt, Chuck Mack, and Daryl, Tommy Rogers, Scott Meeks, Chris Monday, Larry Gross, Jackie Woodard, Carl Gooden, and Tim Moore. If I can get some volunteer marshals other than that, that would be greatly appreciated. So Cody, Jeremiah, Larry in the burgundy and white, David in the black 54, Myron in the blue and white, followed by Melvin in the yellow and black, Alonzo in the Alonzo backed into it, I swear. Let's see, that's right. Then Vaughn in the silver, Ken in the blue and yellow, and Dave Owens Jr. in the white. Alonzo backed into it, I swear. And red. That's right. Then Vaughn in the silver, Ken in the blue and yellow, and Dave Owens Jr. in the white. All right, this is the Tro Trans Am A Main 1 for the 2015 USVTA Southern Nationals at Thunder RC Raceway. Again, appreciate everybody coming out. This is the Tro Trans Am A Main 1. He's over there. He's over there. 2015 USVTA Southern Nationals at Thunder RC Drivers Raceway. On the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Oh, carnage coming in the infield. Larry gets caught up in it, falls back to 9th. As Junior in the 20 car jumps up into 8th, but up at the front, it is Jeremiah and Cody fighting it out for that front spot. Myron puts it inside. Oh, he taps, falls back 3 or 4 spots, then takes out Alonzo, but lets him go back by as Myers tries to squeak in through, and Vaughn upside down, spinning, falls back to 10th. Oh, Melvin getting spun around there. Oh, mass calamity. Watching in the crosstown. Oh, dead. Pick it up. Oh, Junior out. So, watching in the crosstown. Watching the sweeper low on the sweeper. Oh, your leader up, or second place upside down. That lets David Owens up in the second.
7 minutes left.
So Owens in second now. Jeremiah in the lead. This is AAA Mains. Jeremiah in that light blue and white works his way. Got a ton of room back to David Owens and Cody. Melvin in 4th. Alonzo in 5th. Larry in 6th. Taps. Myron in 7th. Got a ton of room back to David Owens and Cody. Melvin in 4th. Alonzo in 5th. Larry in 6th. Taps. Myron in 7th. Jeremiah, your leader, out to a 12th. Let's see, works his way down into the infield, coming up behind Vaughn. He has got 5.6 seconds on David, but David getting a tight battle there with Cody. Cody in that blue and orange, David in the black 54 monster ride. Alonzo putting pressure on Melvin. Oh, they tap.
6 minutes
Meyer
left.
upside down gets his, Alonzo gets spun up. So Melvin back to the back of the pack as your second and third place fighting it out onto the straightaway. The leader in that light blue and white, Jeremiah, out and gone at this point. 6 seconds out on second place. Second place getting pressure from Cody. Cody doing everything he can to look around David. As David runs down the straightaway, Cody pulls in on the rear bumper. Lonzo in that 4th place falls back now as Myron drives around. And, oh, Alonzo off the track. David pops it in the pipe, pops it out of the pipe, holds on to second. Alonzo falling back. Melvin losing a body clip. Melvin in that 8th place.
Five minutes left.
So Jeremiah, David, Cody, Myron, Vaughn, Ken, Melvin, Alonzo is how they roll. Somehow reason Larry Myers is not counting. I think he's got the one out there with the body doing Pac-Man out there. Oh, Alonzo taps. The leader through the crosstown. Myron a lap down, trying to chase down David Owens as he's fallen back behind on Cody. So Cody back up in the second. Myers pulls it in. Jeremiah stretching it out. Cody down the straightaway, 9.9 seconds. Jeremiah pretty much got this one wrapped up, if he can hold on to it. "12 scale is up next. 12 scale A main up next. Oh, trouble for the second place. Body tuck, cleans it out, falls back as Owens backs into third there. Myron possibly up to, David up to third, Myron up to second. So Myron chasing down David Owens. David Owens taps, catches up Myron. Myron throws it over the wall. David spins it around and takes out Myron. No fault of Myron's there. For once, Myron falls back. Myron behind Vaughn now, fighting for position. Vaughn in that silver in fourth. Myron in the blue and white in fifth. Cody moving in on David. Cody dragging down David down the straightaway. David gets out of the way as Cody shows the horsepower. So Cody back up in the second. Myron in fourth. Vaughn falls to fifth. Ken in sixth. Melvin in seventh. Alonzo in eighth. Melvin has worked around Alonzo as the leader coming through traffic. Your leader, that blue and white down the straightaway of Jeremiah Ward, putting on a clinic here in the main, at least the first main. Closest battle right now, Vaughn 7/10 behind Myron. Myron into the infield, Vaughn into the infield.
Left.
Less than a minute to go. Oh, Vaughn taps. Alonzo down the straightaway, backwards, cleans it out. 35 seconds to go, drivers. Your leader down the straightaway. Cody works his way onto the straightaway. He is a lap down to Jeremiah. David 1.9 behind Cody. Myron 0.4 behind David. So the battle right now through the box onto the straightaway. David and Myron fighting out for third and fourth right now. Myron inside. Oh, he taps David. They both park. 2 seconds to go. David, you're done. Alonzo, you're done. Myron, you're done. Vaughn, you're done. Kent, you're done. Jeremiah taking the win. Melvin, you're done.
Car
And
6 is
Cody
done.
bringing it home in
Car 1 is
second.
done.
That's a race. Triple A mains. What?
All right, 12 scale, 13.5.
All right,
stock.
guys, before you go too far. 1, 6, and 9. That would be Cody Arms. That would be Melvin Lee, and that would be Ken Pepe. Throw it on the scale. Let's take a look. 1, 6, and 9.
Take it easy on the warm-up laps.
Cody Arms, Melvin Lee, Ken Pepe. Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I were you, Eric. Yeah. Don't let him fix the track. That'd be Scott. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. I'm telling you, messing me up all weekend. All right, you guys who just finished need to come back and corner marshal. Remember, those are AAA mains, so if you crashed out in round 1, you got 2 more chances. It's your best 2 that count, your best 2. So you got a mulligan in round 1 if you didn't finish. All right, track is closed. Track is closed. Let's get them set up. All right, here we go. Eric on the point. Yeah. Did you break it? It's turning now. All right, Eric on the point. Furman, you're number 2. Scott, you're number 3, right in front of the fire extinguisher. Bill, you're number 4 on the orange stripe right behind the fire extinguisher. Roach, you're number 5 right under the flag. Durla, number 6 under the Thunder RC sign. I know about that knee stuff. Alonzo, where are you, buddy? In tech? In tech? Okay. So let's see. Eric first, Furman second in the all-white, Scott third. Bill, you're 4th. I got you. 5 is Roach in the all-green. Durla under the Thunder RC sign. Dave Kuhart in the right next to Vaughn. Move up just about 6 more. There you go, right there. Alonzo, you're 8. 9 is Tommy. Got to back Tommy up. And Chris. On the Vaughn, will you straight out, Chris? Vaughn. Move it up a little bit, about a foot. Move it up a foot. Right there. There's tape on the wall there. Okay. Chris, do you want to get straightened out, or do you want it right there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10. I need another marshal to the middle. Who's got? All right, got to call out marshals here. Look, I should have 9 guys out there. Well, let's see. Yeah. Need one more. Thank you. If you'll stand against the wall and come in after they start. All right. Marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. 8 minutes on the clock. Less than 5. Field takes off and turning into the infield. Oh, Eric taps Furman, parks him. Furman's going to the back of the field. Oh, couldn't do that again. Tommy on the pipe. Eisenhardt in trouble. So, Scott to the lead, gets around Eric. Durla in third place. The fix is in. Oh, Eisenhardt's got some kind of bind there. Doesn't look like his car is moving. Broke it. Okay, Scotty's in front, followed by EA. They're turning around box corner now, and down the straightaway they go. That's first, followed by second. First, yellow nose, orange midriff. Eric gets around him in the carousel. Robert has dropped. Robert is still in third.
7 minutes
Wow.
left.
Estrada got split. All right. Leader coming up on Tommy. Tommy gets sort of out of the way. That lets Scott catch as Eric taps. Furman has passed Durla for third place. Durla drops to fourth. Third coming up on you, Roach. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Roach is in third in the all green. Furman trying to take him. Oh, that drops him to fourth. Furman in the all white is in third. Robert is running fourth now. Leader turning onto the backstretch. Pink nose, silver tail. Coming through the sweeper. Fuller about 1.1 seconds back, working his way through traffic. Yeah. So I've got third in the all white, gaining on Scott Fuller. Going down the backstretch is second and third. Clear, thanks. Running order is Eric, Scott, Furman, Joe, Robert, Alonzo, Dave, Chris, Tommy, and Bill is out. So Eric with a rough lap, 12.5 seconds. That lets Scott pull into within 1.5 seconds. Furman only 1 second behind Scott. First place down the straightaway now. Second place less than a straightaway separation, 1.5 seconds. Furman 1.2 behind Scott in the all white. That's Alonzo, I think, between them. Yep. 1, 2, 3 now with no traffic in between them. Going down the
5 minutes
diagonal
left.
through the crosstown. They will all three be on the straightaway at the same time. Total separation, 1.2 seconds between first and third. Yep. Furman has gotten around Scott Fuller for second place. He is now 1.6 back of Eric. Scott 0.6 behind Furman. The all white is second place. Eric is first, turning down the backstretch now. Pink nose, silver tail. All white is second. Yellow nose, orange midriff, gray tail is third place. Fourth belongs to Joe Roach. He's in the all green down the straightaway now, turning into the sweeper. Fifth is Robert in his customary colors. Alonzo's sixth in the flag, I think, in the flag motif. Dave Kuhart is seventh. He's in the all green, dark green. Leader gets around Kuhart. Leader gets past Joe. Clear sailing, coming up on Tommy now. Sorry, Tommy and Joe. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Separation, Eric to Furman, 1.3. Furman to Scott, 2.5. Scott to Joe in fourth, 5 seconds. Durla behind Joe, 3.5 seconds. Alonzo, 6 seconds behind Robert for sixth place. Yeah, and it looks like the only ones on the lead lap are Eric, Furman, Scott, and Joe. Everybody else has been lapped. Eric is catching fourth place now. Oh, nice job. Eric has the thread and
3
needle to get
minutes
around
left.
2 cars. He's on a 45.803 pace. Furman trails by 3.9 seconds in the all white. He's coming up on Durla now. Gets around clean. And Scott is only 2.2 back of Furman. So I think Joe now has fallen on a lap. Yes, he has fallen on a lap down. So only Eric, Furman, and Scott are on the lead lap. And total separation from first to third is 6 seconds, about half a lap. Oh, leader is parked it going into the infield. That is gonna let Furman go by. Lots of trouble. That's gonna let Scott catch up. First, second, and third all over each other now. First and second down the back stretch together. Furman in the lead. Eric is second. Separation 1.6 seconds.
2 minutes left.
Scott has taken over second. Eric had I don't see Eric out there. Pulled it? No, I don't see. Oh, there he is. Got him going down the diagonal now. So Eric has dropped to third. Scott trails Furman by 2.1 seconds. We got 100 seconds to go. There's third place. Down the backstretch, turning into the sweeper. 2.3 back of Furman. Furman in the all-white, coming onto the straightaway now. Joe Roach has taken over third place. Eric trails him by a full second. Or did. Let's see. All right, running orders: Furman, Scott, Joe, Eric, Robert, Alonzo, Dave, Tommy, and Chris. But
1 minute left.
You heard the man. You got a minute to go. Scott 1.1 behind Furman. Joe behind Scott 6.3. So Scott is working hard to catch Furman in the all-white. He is coming on the crosstown now. Around the box and down the straightaway. That's first place. Second place down the straightaway now. A little more than a straightaway separation. 3 seconds according to the clock. Joe Roach in the light green turning into the infield now. 30 seconds to go. Furman just needs to keep it in the middle of the track. He's got a 3-second lead on second place. Scott's got a 5-second lead on third. Eric, a 4.5-second trail to Joe. Wow, nice job, Estrada. Nice job. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Car 2 is done.
Furman, you missed it. 44.8
Car
flat.
is done.
Alonzo
Car
done.
1 is done.
Tommy done.
Car 1
Eric
is
done. Scott done. Bill done. Tommy done. Chris done. That's it. That's a race. Furman Walker, 44.8 flat. Scott, 44.804, 4.5 seconds back. Joe is third place with a 44.810, 6.2 back of Scott. Eric, 43.803. Robert, 43.809. Alonzo, 41.8 flat. Bill Eisenhart, he was on a pace of 39.804. Tommy, 38.801. Chris, 38.806. And Dave Kruhart, 42.811.
Oh my gosh, I got peeled by second place. I owe you.
Hello? Hey, guys. Hey, everybody, listen up. If you're on the driver's stand and you have a boo-boo, your car gets broke, please don't walk off. Just step back on the back rail. Also, keep your cussing to yourself. Even if you're having a bad moment, everybody's here grown except for the kids, but if you have something you have to say and it is in those 3 and 4 letter words, the person next to you should still not hear you. So try to respect everybody here, as well as the children that are here. So that's all.
I got a +1 on that. All right. This is the 17.5 spec rubber TCC main. Cody, Carl, Keithy, Will, and Kowski. All right. Move up there, Kowski. Shoo. I'm tired. All right. Drivers, are you ready? We got marshals around the corners. We need one more marshal in the middle. All right, Bill's out there. But Bill's got it covered. See, Bill's going out there to marshal and still has to go into the next race. So, all right. Everybody on the tone, C main, TC 17.5. And they're off. Oh, Will getting into it on the pipe there, letting Kowski around. Up at the front, Cody, though, down the straightaway. Carl in tow in the pink and white. Keithy in the yellow and black. Oh, bodies. Nope, he's going to roll with it. He's got the pimp lean to it. A little bit of push in the left-handers. Oh, Will, trouble. But Cody out to the lead, trying to run away with this one. He's about 3.2 seconds up on Carl. Carl getting pressure from Keithy. Keithy in that yellow with black stripe
5
down the
minutes
center.
left.
Carl in that pink and white. The battle right now through the diagonal as your leader down the straightaway. Kowski about 3 seconds back of Keithy. Oh, Will upside down. Kowski trying to close in on Keithy. The battle between the black and white cars out there, or black and yellow cars. Oh, Keithy taps in the diagonal. He taps again. Oh, Kowski around. Keithy off the pipe. Going to fall to fourth. Keithy pops it into the pipe at the Trinity, or the Tekin Triangle.
4 minutes left.
So Cody out to a 5-second lead. Carl 4 seconds up on Kowski. Carl takes the long way onto the straightaway. Keithy 9 seconds behind Kowski. Kowski in that yellow nose, black tail, holding on to that third place spot. Oh, Cody, trouble through the diagonal. Gonna let Carl close in on. Oh, he gets spun onto the straightaways. He slows up on the straight. Not sure what's going on with it. We got debris on the track over there coming into the infield. Not sure if that was part of a bumper that got caught off of Cody's car or what. But Carl now 2.8 seconds back. Oh, Keithy backwards in the sweeper. Cody trouble. Carl threw the box onto the straightaway right behind Cody now. So it is Cody down the straight with Carl in tow, just inches behind. Oh, Carl, trouble coming into the box. Lets Cody get a breather. Carl back to 3.2 seconds back. Kowski only 2.9 behind Carl. Keithy a lap down to Kowski. Race 4 up next. 17.5 touring car, B main. Oh no, Cody smoked the motor. That's going to let Carl take over the lead. And Kowski move up in the second, Keithy up to third. Kowski 5.4 seconds behind Carl. Carl down the straightaway. Keithy trying to get his lap back. Carl into the
1
pipe.
minute left.
The leader in the wall. Keithy gets his lap back the hard way. .40 seconds to go. Can Carl hold on to it? He's got a 5.1 second lead on Kowski. Kowski down the straightaway. Carl around the Tekin triangle. .15 seconds to go. Carl rolling away with this one. Oh, he gets a little sideways though. 3 seconds. Couple more turns. And Carl takes the win. Uh-oh, Keithy trying to hold on. Nope, he lets him by for the lap.
Car 5 is
and
done.
Kowski brings
Car
home in
3 is
second.
done.
Keithy down a lap in third. Cody brings it home fourth. Will in fifth. All right, 10 car B main. I need all the drivers from last race back out here to Marshall. All the drivers from last race. I need you back out here to Marshall. Oh, there we are. All right, Daryl, Bill, Rick, Brad, Grant, Tommy, Rogers, Melvin, Ursery, Joe, and Tim Moore squeaking at the back of the B main here somehow. All right, we got all 5 of my marshals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Will? Will Sheffield, Marshall. All right. Will's got the sweeper. Okay, we're covered in marshals. All right, this is the B main. 17.5 TC. Drivers on the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Oh, carnage in mid back of the pack. Oh, Bill up into the wall.
To restart that. Darla.
What?
You should restart it.
Brad out to the lead, followed by Tommy Rogers. Joe Roach in second. Daryl in third. Rick in fourth. Grant sixth. Tim seventh. Melvin eighth. Bill ninth. And Tommy Ursery in 10th. Oh, Roach taps. Loses 2 spots. Oh, Rogers up on 2 wheels, rolls it. Jumps back in.
5 minutes left.
Bill taps in front of Rogers. Loses a spot. Rogers back around. Bill back around. So up at the front, it's Daryl chasing Brad Norris. Brad just inches ahead of Daryl. Daryl gets around him on that lap. Brad now behind Joe Roach as Brad has a hard lap there. Daryl down the straightaway. Roach in the orange and white right behind him. So it's Daryl, Joe, Brad, Rick. Watch sweeper. Watch it coming on the straight. Easy going onto the straight.
4 minutes
Clear.
left.
Roach takes over the lead right in front of Daryl there in that orange and white. Daryl in the black, orange, and white. Rick Worth in the yellow and blue in third. Brad in the red and black in fourth. Oh, they tangle down the straight. Roach gets rolled again. So Brad now on Roach's rear bumper as Rick moves up in the second. Daryl holds on to the lead down the straightaway. Bingner, oh, Rick rolls it. Yeah, he got Rick rolled. Sorry, had to go there. Brad trying to get around Rick. Melvin in 5th. Right there through the crosstown onto the straightaway right behind Brad.
Three minutes left.
Daryl now stretching it out to a 2.8 second lead. Daryl works his way onto the straightaway. Rick taps Brad around. Melvin, I'm putting on pressure on the blue and white and yellow of Rick. Melvin in that yellow nose, white tail. Melvin about a second back behind as Roach pulls it off. Oh, your leader traction rolls coming into the Big Dipper. He taps at the Trinity Tekin Triangle. So your leader down in past pit lane. Brad Norris back up in the second in the black and red. So black and red
2
second.
minutes left.
Black, white, and orange on the straightaway first. Rick Worth back up to that third spot. Rick in the blue, white, and yellow down the diagonal. Daryl, Brad, Rick, Grant, Bill, Tommy, and Tommy. So Tommy Rogers beating out Tommy Ursery right now. Rogers onto the straightaway. Ursery through the box. Oh, Tim moves around Ursery. Tim right there in front of Rick. Rick in third right now. Grant Remington in that mix. Grant up to fourth in front of Bill now. Bill through the sweeper. Grant into the crosstown here. Grant trying to put pressure on Rick down the straightaway. Rick through the sweeper coming into the infield. Grant right on his back bumper.
1 minute
Tommy
left.
down a lap to that group. Or Ursery down a lap to that group. Oh, Ursery taps. Tim around Ursery again. Brad works his way down the straightaway, 3.4 behind Darrell. Darrell works his way into the diagonal. Brad through the sweeper into the infield. Darrell still cranking 11.5s with 25 seconds to go. So Darrell, Brad, Rick, Grant, Bill, Tommy Rogers, Tim, Ursery, and Melvin and Roach out. 10 seconds to go.
Car 10 is done.
Tim, you're done.
Car 8 is
Tommy
done.
Ursery, you're
Car
done.
2
Bill,
is
you're
done.
done.
Car
Brad,
1
you're
is
done. Darrell,
Car
you're
4 is
done.
Car 6 is done.
Rogers, you're done. Rick, Grant, that's a race. Everybody's done. Darrell Bingner takes the win, 36.02. 2.4 seconds is Brad. Rick, 3.3 behind Brad. Grant, 0.4 behind Rick. Bill, 29. Rogers with a 6.6 behind Bill. Tim in 7th, and Tommy Ursery in 8th. $30. All right, looking for Justin Lyons to check in, Melvin Lee's back-to-back, and Cody to check in. Oh, it's, yeah, it's got to be 10 minutes. Yeah. What are they doing, Myron? Inverted? So Corey is at the back. So Cody at the point. Cody, Melvin, Ken, Scott, Mark, Justin, Myron, Corey. Le Mans. No, they got to run across the track, turn on the car, and then run back. Third is Ken Pepe. Then Scott Windsor. Then Windsor, then Mark Miller. And Justin, Myron, and Corey. What? Yeah. Oh, points. I have no idea Myron's handling that. Not a clue. Myron's in charge of this point for this race. I have not a clue what he's doing. Sometimes I don't have a clue what he's doing, and he is doing something. All right, drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? 10 minutes on the clock. Wait. Are we good? Back up Melvin. All right, we ready? On the tone, less than 5. Wow. Pepe flipping. Carter's coming in the infield. Melvin gets around Corey for the lead. Myron up to second. He's got Corey right behind him. Mark Miller in 5th. Windsor 6th. Pepe 7th. And Justin in 8th. Going to have to work through the field here. Justin bumps up into 7th. Oh, Myron peels Cody, but ends up upside down himself. So Melvin out there in the green and black in the lead for a 10-minute race. Can he hold on? Oh, wow. Feel the confidence out there for poor Melvin. But he's got Corey back behind him already.
9 minutes left.
9 minutes left, she said. Oh, 9 minutes. It's a 10-minute race. Oh, Melvin falls back to second, tapping corners. Mark Miller closing in on his back bumper. Scott in 4th. Justin 5th. Myron 6th. Cody in 7th. Ken Pepe in 8th. Bummer. Get over it. So Corey in the lead, trying to run away with another one. Myron, Justin right behind him. Oh, Myron punted him. Myron coming up on Melvin. Oh, Scott Windsor into the pipe. All by himself. Oh, Justin works his way through Myron.
8 minutes left.
As Myron backs off, not trying to wreck Melvin. Oh, Justin and Myron tap. Melvin taps. Justin doing everything he can to work his way around Melvin. Melvin gives him the corner. He wants no part of that. Miller still holding on to second. Now, White Firebird. Justin and Myron coming, though. Melvin's got Windsor behind him now with Cody right behind Windsor. Windsor in that silver and copper. Cody in that blue and orange right behind him. Melvin in the green and black. Justin getting pressure from Myron. Justin getting a good run onto the straightaway. Myron falling just a little bit back. Justin taps Myron around. Myron tightens it up onto the straightaway. Sets his sights on Mark Miller because he's already pulling away on Justin. No, Justin through the
7
diagonal,
minutes
trying to chase him down. Windsor around Melvin. So Melvin, Windsor taps going onto the straightaway. Melvin inside. Miller upside down. Melvin taps. Melvin, Windsor. The battle. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wow. That changed things up a little bit. Melvin holding on to 4th. Miller down to 5th. Windsor 6th. Ken 7th. And Cody in 8th. The leader coming up on Pepe. Pepe gets out of the way. Closest battle. Miller chasing down Melvin. Melvin taps Miller trying to go around through the box. Think outside the box. Nice inside pass from Miller. A little bit of tap on the outside of it. But he was
6 minutes
clearly
left.
by him. Holding his line. Windsor now trying to chase down Miller through the diagonal. It's Miller, Windsor, and Melvin Lee with the leader coming up behind Melvin. Pepe in 7th, Cody in 8th. Justin taps trying to chase back down Myron, but Myron checking out on him, 2.5 seconds. Myron only 5.4 behind Corey. Windsor doing everything he can to try to get around Miller. He taps though. And again, Miller gets a little bit of a breather. Going to have the leader coming up behind Windsor. Melvin got Ken Pepe behind him, 0.9 seconds. So Melvin in that green and
5
black,
minutes
Pepe in the
left.
blue and orange. So closest battle is that battle with Windsor and Miller. As Miller getting a little bit of room on Windsor. Melvin taps Pepe right on Melvin's rear bumper. Battle there too. Pepe down the straightaway, chasing down Melvin. Melvin gets out a little bit on him. See, Windsor now 1.2 behind Miller.
4 minutes left.
As Windsor starting to fade. Tinkle down your leg. Easy. We're on camera. Yeah, that's what I figured. So the battles here. Pepe now 1.1 behind Melvin. Windsor 1.3 behind Miller. Miller 2 seconds behind Justin. Justin 3.9 behind Myron. Myron 4.5 behind Corey. Trying to close in on him. Corey set fast lap 12.4.
Three minutes left.
Everybody's starting to stretch out on this long 10-minute run. Corey works the diagonal in through the crosstown. Now 4.7 ahead of Myron. Myron 4.7 ahead of Justin. Justin up 1.5 on Miller. So Miller not too far back from Justin there with 2.5 minutes to go. Miller works his way down the straightaway. Windsor taps the pipe. Going to lose a little bit of ground to Miller there. 4.4 back.
Two minutes left.
Miller now 1-5 back to Justin. Justin through the crosstown. Miller through the crosstown. Justin in that blue and white down the straightaway. Miller in the all-white, first all-white car down the straightaway through the sweeper into the infield. Corey in that white 15. Out 5.4 on Myron. Keeps on pulling about a 10th a lap. Miller lets Corey by. Justin coming up behind Ken Pepe to put him a lap down. Everybody's still running.
1 minute left.
Figured it wouldn't be like a 12 scale heat, at least. Did we all finish? Well, that's what I said. 9 out of 10, I guess. Melvin putting on a show out there. A little bit of a sit and spin. He's got Ken 2.9 behind with 20 seconds to go. That is the closest battle right now. Ken now 2.1 behind. Oh, Melvin trouble. Ken now closing in on his back bumper with 13 to go. Melvin onto the straightaway. They'll get one more lap. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Myron, you're done. Windsor, you're done. Cody, you're done. Melvin
Car
taps
1
going
is
on the
done.
straightaway.
Car 7 is
That's a
done.
race. Everybody's
Car
done.
6 is
Everybody's
done.
done. Everybody's done. Corey Parsons takes it 47-10-07. Myron 46-10 flat. Missing that 47 lapper. Justin with a 46. Miller 46. Windsor 45. Melvin 45. Ken 45. Cody 44. Top three to Tech. Top 3 to Tech. All right, TCA main. TCA main. Eric, Corey, Furman, Matt, Jeremiah, Justin, Mike, Scott, Nate, and Dave Owens. Next year, this could be Myron. He'll have to run TC next year at the Southern Nats. Wow. Missed the rest of it. All right. Still waiting for Eric. Corey just got done racing. So give him a second. We're always waiting on Furman. They're teching themselves. This self tech. Thank you, Cody. Straightaways closed. All right. Eric, Corey, Furman, Matt, Jeremiah, Justin. Needs to back Justin up a little bit. Mike. Let's see, Scott Fuller in 8th. Oh, Corey. Cody. Not the Vegas ones. The orange tape on the wall. What? Oh. Hey, Tyler, you're taking your life into your own hand. You understand that? Okay, just checking. You got the catcher's mitt on? You got a cup and a catcher's mitt? All right, move up there, Scott. As soon as you get around Nate there. All right. What? What Reedy product? Oh. Corey's using Reedy transmitter batteries? All right. Great sponsor plug there for Reedy. I met Mike Reedy. Have you met Mike Reedy? I don't think so. There's only a few people that have. He's a nice guy, though. Was. All right. Drivers. Are we ready? A-main on the tone. Less than 5. Oh, that's a spur. Oh, whoa. Wow. Oh, my gosh. What was that? Like I said, Tyler. Tyler was ready to catch.
How long would it take you to put a spur gear in there?
All right, what are we doing? Line it up again. Let's get through the first turn without killing each other. No, they're all good. They checked in the first time. They'll check in the second time, trust me. Let's see, Jeremiah. Oh, yeah, we lost the car. The man taking the pictures lost his spur. Yeah, he didn't move on the start. When the third place car doesn't go on the start, you got issues from the middle back. All right. All right, let's get through the first couple turns without peeling each other. I mean, the 12 scale's got a pretty good start, and they're faster. No, you got to keep it clean and don't peel anybody. That's the point. All right, make it through the first couple corners here, guys, or we'll invert the field. Drivers on the tone, less than 5. Easy, easy. Marshall in the front. Back off, David. Corey out to the lead. Eric in second. Matt in third. Oh, Corey taps going onto the straightaway. Eric right there on his back bumper. Eric taps again. Matt right there. Jeremiah and Fuller fighting it out. Jeremiah in that pink and black. Fuller in the black and orange. Nate up to 6th. David in 7th. Justin 8th. Mike in 9th. And Furman looking at a spur gear sponsor. Down the straightaway through the sweeper. Corey Parsons. Top 2 drivers. Actually, top 3 drivers. Snowbirds winners. Eric right up on Corey's rear bumper. Down the straightaway, trying to chase him back down. Corey in the white, Eric in the pink, purple, and silver. Matt in the blue-green. Oh, watching the... Oh, no. Jeremiah in 4th breaks it. So that puts Justin Lyons up to 4th. Oop. Body tuck on Mike there. Pull it, pull it, pull it. I can't see the corner. Grab it, bring it with you. Easy, easy, easy.
4 minutes left.
There you go. You're battling with David right in front of you. That's position, Scott. Matt in 3rd, right behind you, Scott. Oh, Eric traction rolls. Matt gets into him. Oh, not sure if Scott broke it. Nope, my body tuck. He cleans it out. That's David Owens up to 5th, Nate in 6th, Scott down to 7th. Matt trouble getting onto the straightaway. Justin holding on to that 4th spot in the red through the sweeper. Corey out to a 6-second lead over Eric. Matt 2.7 behind Eric.
3 minutes left.
Eric down the straightaway. Matt onto the straightaway now. So it's Corey, Eric, Matt, Justin, David, Nate, Scott. Nate's got Scott Fuller right behind him. Nate in the red and white, Scott in the black and orange. Battle for position. Scott goes out wide through pit lane. Through the diagonal. Scott taps. Corey through. Quiet on the driver's stand, please.
2 minutes left.
Scott now behind as Corey trying to get around Nate. Nate worrying about Scott behind him. Fuller right on Nate's rear bumper. Fuller in that black and orange, Nate in the red and white. Scott looking for the clean pass. Oh, he taps him. He lets him go. Nate goes to tap. Scott gets around. So Corey in the white, Eric in his pink, purple, and silver. Matt in the green and white. Justin in the red and white. David in the green M&M's ride. Scott in the black and orange. And Nate in the red and white. This is a 10-minute run, right? Oh, Scott taps. Justin trying to put a lap on him.
1 minute left.
Oh, Eric goes around both of them. Oh, Scott takes out Eric. No, different red and white. He's way behind you now. Oh, my gosh. My bill just went up. Justin trying to get a lap back from Eric, but Eric going to pull length on him as Eric with 30 seconds to go. Corey out driving away with this one, 6.4 seconds. Matt 3.1 behind Eric. Nate 3.9 behind Scott. So you got like, oh, Justin traction rolls onto the straightaway. Scott takes it through the pits. No, they're not. Matt's putting a lap on his dad. No,
Car
or not.
6 is done.
Justin, you're
Car
done. Matt,
4
you're
is
done. Corey,
Car
you're
8 is
done.
done.
Scott, you're
Car
done.
3 is done.
Nate, you're done.
Car 9 is
David,
done.
you're done.
Car
And
10 is
Eric,
done.
you're done. That's
Car
a
1 is
race.
done.
Corey Parsons takes the win, 33.604. Eric 5.3 back. Matt 32. Justin 31. David 5.2 behind Justin with 31. Scott 30. Nate 3.3 back to Scott with 30. And Jeremiah, Mike, and Furman out with the spur. With the Reedy battery. All right, Formula One B main. Mike, Demetrius, and Bruce. Formula One B main, Mike, Demetrius, and Bruce. All right, let's line them up. Mike, Demetrius, and Bill, or Bruce. Mike, Demetrius, and Bruce. Line them up. Up on the point. The checkerboard are way up there. There you go. Demetrius and Bruce. Hey, Matt, pull Bruce back a little. Yeah, push Mike up a little bit. There you go. All right, we ready? All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Mike in the green. Oh, he taps off the start. Gonna let Demetrius around. Demetrius in that white and black. And Bruce up in the second. Oh, off the track. Cars flying all over the place. Oh, Bruce taps. Demetrius taps Bruce. Oh, Bruce into the pipe. Really into the pipe. Demetrius out to
5
the lead,
minutes
down the
left.
straightaway through the sweeper. Mike in second. Demetrius. Demetrius down the diagonal. Mike tracing him down, but Bruce on his back bumper.
4 minutes left.
Demetrius, Mike, Bruce. Demetrius getting a little bit of a breather down the straightaway, but Bruce putting pressure on Mike. Oh, Mike taps Bruce around. Bruce in the orange, Mike in the green and black. Bruce through the diagonal. Trying to pull away, but goes out wide. Oh, he taps and rolls it. So Mike gets back up in the second, goes out wide at the Big Dipper. Oh, Bruce taps it coming into the crosstown.
3 minutes left.
Demetrius out and gone. Almost 3/4 of a lap lead up on second place as Mike throws it down the straightaway. 6.9 seconds, but Bruce right there still on Mike's rear bumper. Bruce in that orange. Oh, Mike puts it up on the pipe. Bruce around for second. So Bruce is going to try to keep in the center of the track. Oh, he goes out wide coming into the infield.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Mike over the pipe. He'll let Bruce get away. Mike's got the leader coming up behind. He lets him take the corner. Bruce now 7.4 behind Demetrius.